track.
Hello? Hello? We are gonna be playing the Varesa story quest. I currently have my XP farm team, but I guess I don't need that. I guess I don't need the XP farm team. What could I play then? Fuck it. We can play the XP farm team. Ouch.
Quick as a flash.
I did accidentally start the quest before, but I didn't mean to. What? What? What?
Running.
I am no phlogiston. Wait, phlogiston, come to me.
Controlled breathing. Huh?
I accidentally started the quest earlier, so that's my bad.
I use it all the time. Training
You too?
equipment? Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Are you gonna run off it? Whoa. Well, I guess it works.
And she sticks the landing! Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible! Oh,
True.
no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do. Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
True, Paimon cheats. She can fly.
Faster, stronger. Now, wouldn't running be
Oh,
faster?
right, I forgot. If I do that... You're not supposed to hold the thing. If I press space, then I just start flying.
Could crush us at any moment?
Oh, I want to get those.
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Oh.
Oh, come on! Seriously? Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it. What? Thanks for that. Hilly churls?
Billy Churls? Whoa.
Blade Bear! Into the wind!
Oh.
Hey, you guys are good. Color me impressed. Huh? Looks like they're blocking the road in and out of the tribe. So we'll have to get rid of them sooner or later. All right, let's hurry. We're almost there.
Oh. So we're just going to the tribe now? Okay.
Charge!
Boom, 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 boom. Have I entered through this way? I think so. I think I entered through this way once.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
True.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thank you for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but
Thank you.
I need to get home.
You do?
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hmm.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after
eating?
training. the post-workout meal. Otherwise,
Don't say it with
I'll
such
be
serious
a
face.
lethargic, dizzy,
Oh.
hunger-addled mess. The perils of an
Oh.
empty stomach.
I do love the expressions.
It's terrible.
I do love
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you
Oh,
soon.
I bet you and Paimon would be best of friends. Whoa.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of
The
youth.
spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway,
I don't think
why
you're
don't we take a
young,
look around in the
Paimon.
meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
True. Ardent land of plenty. You know what I missed? You know what the day it is? Well, it's April 1st, but you know what day it is? It's the 1st. Meaning... Yeah... You get 5 free days. And today, this month's shop is Amber and Razor. Where am I going? It's not tracking. Oh, do I have to... Do I have to go to the quest there? I guess so. It's up. Wait, what's this way? I can teleport there, but
Pushing.
what's this way? I don't think I've ever been here. Don't think I've ever been here. Oh,
Controlled breathing.
so this is how you normally make it up? Okay. Yeah, YOLO. Bro, it's called YOLO. Okay. I would spare your feet if I could, YOLO. But I don't think it's my calling. Oh, there's Varesa. Or Varesa. Varesa.
Oh, you're here already.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder
Damn.
you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
That's right.
Damn.
I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home.
Bro is cooking.
So I guess you're stuck with me.
He is cooking.
Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given
sure.
an official tour before.
Isn't the Yansan here?
So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Of course, that sounds great.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Wait, where are we going? Follow the path and hear what Varesa has to say. Oh, we're going like... Here. Okay. Oh wait, is there wrong quest? Oh yeah, it's a wrong quest. I was about to say, I was like... What's the other quest that just got targeted? Maybe I should focus, do the focus story. Enable focus. Yes. Entering focus mode. That way, I guess you could just cancel the focus mode, but no other quest won't pop up.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
Ooh.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work
Sounds
in the orchard
nice.
together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are
Oof.
two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in.
No, that was just a joke. Don't
What?
look at Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well,
Albedo
maybe
pig.
you can both sleep in
Now
sometime.
that's a rare feat.
Once I get up, I usually
He's
help
just
my
like
parents
me.
around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs.
Rare
So
albedo.
then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Hmm.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing. We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Pointing? Wait, where are we going? Oh. I got a book. Headless Kakito? I got blacksmith. Oh. You give me something. Guide to conflict. Oh, I see.
Quick as a flash.
Oh, wait, Ianson is here. Coach, put me in.
Coach Yansan, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Thanks, coach.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too.
What?
I hung it up right next to my bed.
Oh.
Don't be shy.
Oh no.
I meant to ask, what
fumbled
brings
the
you
bag.
out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans.
Mm-hmm.
We ran into Varesa on the road, and she was nice enough to
I
let us
forget
the rest
that
of
I had
the way. She's
autoplay
even
on.
giving us a
Recently,
tour.
I've not been playing
It's
on
my
autoplay, so I was just clicking manually.
Still keeping up with your
And then
training,
I
Varesa?
accidentally just
No
double
slacking,
clicked.
I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs just as you instructed, Coach.
Goddamn.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use
Damn.
any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varesa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift.
Ooh.
When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Oh.
Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even
Wait,
more
the
than me.
music.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Hmm.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes
Ooh.
to power, it's all about control.
I see.
Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
I see. I'll come with this
Thanks.
time.
I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you, Ian-san. Damn, the music here. Can I collect? Is there like a disc here I can collect for that? The music here is superb. Training equipment merchant? Can I buy equipment? There's nothing of note nearby. For a second I thought I could run into that rock. And I just want to see if there's anything here. Eating. Chef. Wait, what? Operate the machine. What? Puffed grain bars. Puffed grain bars. Do you get another one if you do it? Wait, aren't you from Mondstadt? Wait, these are the portion sizes? Got a puffed grain fruit bars. Oh. There is just puffed grain fruit bars. Grr.
Controlled breathing.
Okay, I was here. Maybe I haven't gotten everything for sure, but I can explore that later on. No need to do that now. But I do love the music here. The music is very nice. It's doing jumping jacks. What's here? Messenger, signs of the canopy. The leaping boy.
Quick as a flash.
Roar.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Damn.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Damn. Mushroom?
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
But a few dozen.
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Damn. I'm screenshotting this, buddy. I don't give a damn.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile, and then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients,
Oh.
so don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
God.
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit?
Yep, that could be. Anyway,
Wait,
as far
what?
as I'm concerned, if it
Is
tastes
that
like
the
a fruit, then
mushroom
it
that-
fits right in. Who cares where it came from?
Oh.
Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Aw. Oh wait, I'm on a timer?
Controlled breathing. Harder. Stay out of my way. Harder. Harder.
Charge!
I'm on a timer here?
Faster. Stronger.
Oh.
Harder. The wind knows me.
Give me that juicy apple.
Time to go.
Apples. Apple. But I want more.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also,
Damn.
Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
Paimon never fails, huh?
Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her
When it comes to
palate.
food, Paimon is
Taste
indeed
buds never lie.
undefeated.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Okay. There's a piping hot mushroom
I'm not the
dish.
greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
Ah, is it your
So,
speciality?
High-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Ooh.
Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
I like them both.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you
Oh,
think,
you mean the
Paimon?
Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Yes, I'll tag
Then
along.
let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Red berry shrooms. Apples. More red berry shrooms. Wait, did I get a recipe? Cheese?
Time to go.
Crit rate. Cheesy mushroom skewers. Oh. Some cheese. Banana. Wait, where are we going? I guess we can run there.
Quick as a flash.
Wouldn't hurt to explore some more.
Keep pushing.
Plus with Ianson we can run there really fast either way, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, Ianson. And Akat. Oh my god, I can pronounce his
Oh,
name.
hey, you're here.
Akato?
It's been a while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Is she half asleep?
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so
Oh.
gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Oh.
Not much longer, Varesa.
Akato.
Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
What?
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome!
Pretty
now we
sure.
can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varesa go? Wasn't she just here? Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone. I'll lead the way.
Yield fungal traces. So this is the final act. Bum, bum, bum. The music is so good though.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Whoa.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Can I have some?
Varesa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded. Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Oh.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
I'm ready to... I'm not gonna win, am I? To compete. I'm ready... Oh! I'm ready to compete, not win. I'll settle for a top 20. Top 20 and I'm happy. Wait. Varesa's portion size is crazy.
It smells so good! Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
The portions.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch.
Yeah.
But one portion each? There's no chance.
No.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Varesa's plate looks completely different than ours!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge. The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Damn.
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge.
What?
And that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the
Whoa.
Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her.
Oh.
Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person.
God.
The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon.
Nope.
But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
Let's go for it.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got!
The screenshot is good. Go!
Whoa! Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection! It's delicious!
Go, Paimon.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! Oh, and this!
Mm.
And this one is...
Oh. Paimon.
Alright. That's it. Paimon taps out.
Oh.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
We lost.
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong.
Fair enough.
There
You know what?
really
I don't
should be a
blame you, Paimon.
Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
What?
Ha! Well done, Varesa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh,
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
spoken like a true champ.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that
Damn.
it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi Ansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena. Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too? Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing.
There has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene. Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Eh?
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Maybe both?
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know
Well,
the reason?
of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way,
I
Varesa,
think I know the
I'm almost out of
reason.
red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
Sure.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued.
Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
See you next time. I think I know about the mushroom.
Stronger!
I think I know. And I think you don't want to know what. He's still doing jumping jacks. Can anyone beat this man? Here's some giant pumpkins. Operate machine. Oh,
Quick as a flash.
so what do you make? Fruits aplenty. New recipe.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
It is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way...
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
You're strong enough.
Command the truth?
Let us help.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right, curiosity can be a bad thing.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually,
Fiatena.
could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth.
Augmental training?
Want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience. Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
Varesa cooks the mushrooms and they just it tastes the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope.
Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
But it does have a weird.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Cut the chase.
You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
I think I'm
So
tripping.
you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
No,
Sage
thank you.
Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. so we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
But what if I don't
More
wanna
green mushrooms
prove?
right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
I still think a How is worse.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
But we know he exists.
That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
We made the right call.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Sure. Green mushroom time. Oh.
Okay, so this one is red.
Huh?
Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment? Much appreciate. No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Oh.
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Maybe we can be friends.
Mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
I guess it told us everything it
You
knows.
mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Is a mushroom here? I guess not. Oh, yo, buddy. Speak up.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Damn, you have the mean look.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he is a fun guy.
How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Is this Sino?
Samaro mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into
No,
puns?
no,
Huh.
no.
Is it
It's
because
a
the
very
people are so
specific
clever?
person.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
The
Oh,
eating.
Good thinking, Varesa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Yeah. Green berry shroom. Oh, these are already.
Hey, there are two fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss
Oh,
below.
wait, moon? An abyss?
And they'll
Lore?
say,
Lore?
"No, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores."
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say,
Damn.
ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah. A few more decades.
He's just like me.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the
I'm
cooking.
doing good. Damn.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
Oh,
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
oh.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Tori
Sure.
did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
So we're burning it.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
True. These are mushrooms. Or fungi. I guess we're going all the way back, right?
Keep pushing!
I'm out of phlogiston. He's still doing jumping jacks.
Controlled breathing.
Goddamn.
Keep pushing.
Okay. Chief. This is okay. Report.
Huh.
Huh.
Ahem.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
The silence.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh,
Thank you.
Wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Mm-hmm. Sear them.
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Oh.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Mushroom Lord, Fungi.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove
Traveler's
could generate
face.
enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans
So what
are
do you
such
want me to do? Throw it in the volcano?
You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like!
Damn Paimon.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more
Yep,
powerful source
time
of
to
heat.
go to the volcano.
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
I
Definitely!
think I know.
We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It
Yes.
spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it at that stupid mushroom's face!
Yeah, Mushroom, you're about. I guess you're about to get cooked. Quite literally. You're quite literally about to get cooked. Is it the same one? Yeah. It's a grain fruit bar. You're literally about to get cooked. Ah shit, sorry!
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path.
Oh, I wonder
Their
where.
cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah. Competition, say.
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest.
I see.
Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
Oh. I can tell.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatenna. Alright, we should keep looking.
Oh, I have Varesa. R3. I have the set. C3.
Huh?
Okay, a pretty good build as well.
Looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Justice o'clock! Let's light it up! Let's move! Yeah! Heads up! Yeah!
Oh,
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
whoa.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Let's go. Wait, we're... Okay, we are going this way.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Stronger! On! By me! Good! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Good! Boof!
Yay! Oh,
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
oh. Where am I supposed to go? Eh?
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is that a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Heads up! Yeah! Hero incoming! Charge! Controlled breathing. Start the... By me! Hi! Da! Da! Da!
Damn.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My
Damn.
dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh,
Mhm.
well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna. The one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers. So now,
Ooh,
whenever I
I
wear
see.
the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it
Really?
helps.
It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about.
Yeah.
Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. Yoink. You... Wait. What's this way?
Coach will take it from here.
I've never been this way. Healthy drink merchant. Reselling something? Oh. Oh wait, maybe the other dialogue option. Nope. I guess... An arrow? Oh, this is the treasure vault. I have been here. I have been here. Oh, I was supposed to go there. Never mind.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
No, I like your thinking.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other.
Ooh.
Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Fire it up. Whoa.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no, something's not right.
I'm sorry, what? A mushroom? Wait a minute. This shape. Is it a regular mushroom? Maybe. Wait, what the hell?
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No. What are you feeling?
Because
You are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek.
Oh.
Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
No.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Nice,
Now,
Paimon.
don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
Oh.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this!
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Aha.
You really expect us?
Wait, that mushroom is big.
Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
But Paimon is kind of
I
right, though.
mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Ooh, that was a nice crack.
Quick as a flash! Step aside! On my mark!
One with nature.
Come back here, buddy. So we are in Sumeru.
Well fought!
There's a
You
chest
see?
there.
You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
Right.
Don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Continue to watch the illusion. Pyrosigils were in Sumeru, but we get pyrosigils. Whoa. Bro has a shrine for himself.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Aha.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So, what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree?
No.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then... What do
Hold
you
on.
mean? What happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are from Sumeru.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
A well?
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold
Is
on.
something wrong, Traveler? Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
But why?
Let's go after him.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
But first, what is this? Whoa.
What?
Fungi.
Running late again.
Go. Varesa? Oh, 2D.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof, absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
I agree, Paimon. Absolutely insufferable.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
Why are there so many mushrooms here? So many different colors.
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Varesa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Running late again.
Oh. I was supposed to run underwater. I was like, what am I supposed to do here? I was supposed to run underwater. I get it. I understand.
Dead
Whoa.
end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
It's one of these dragons. Give me a
All
ride.
right, this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Okay. You have nowhere to run now, Fungus.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Paimon holding out her hands.
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
What?
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
Oh? What did you get?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Eh?
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake?
Ooh.
No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it seems like he's proportional to the number of clones he
Which
has.
means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so
It does check out.
that checks out. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Oh? Why?
I need to catch him to
All right.
confirm my
Then
theory.
let's find this mushroom.
Bonk. Oh, back in 3D.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this point.
Oh,
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
oh no. Oh well. I guess that works.
Control breathing. Into the wind.
Hero incoming!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Oh,
The wind knows.
bruh.
Start the clock! Quick as a flash! What? Why me? What?
Controlled breathing.
On my...
Into the wind.
Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming!
I got you now, mushroom.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding a bit better
We
next
thought you
time.
were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Oh,
You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
so you're God.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame.
Archon
No
War, I
matter.
think you're a bit
My plan
behind.
has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here.
Eh?
You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the
Bruh.
burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
Your weak sauce.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom, because you definitely can't. Right?
I forgot about
Let's
him.
get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Let's just fight the mushroom. Let's just fight the Jade Plume. That's way faster than chasing a mushroom. Oh.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Unholy!
Get ready to feast!
Yeah, Varesa, go. This is your shit. It's your time to shine, Varesa. Yes. Oh.
More, please!
Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
Oh.
What a great meal! Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Mm-hmm. Explain.
Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the boy getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course.
Mhm.
The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow
Food?
you for a
Infinite
minute?
food? Sure.
All right, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. Mushroom gods! It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Why's that?
You got a chance to shine as a hero!
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But
It
it's
is.
like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come.
Mm-hmm.
If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in that land right
Good
now.
idea. Let's check it out.
Maybe there is one. Just maybe. Oh, I guess there is. Unless Catherine has some info, but you're from Snezhnaya, you know. Hmm.
Catherine's back. And is
Tainar.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Omerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they
Tainari?
helped me to get in touch.
It's been a while, you two. So you're looking for a sage lord of fungi.
You're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course. The ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones as truly fearsome form by his constant mentioning numbers. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars tapped him by modeling his clones. Now I'm learning his truth or fled to Natlan.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Hmm. There's very few clones, so there is nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you fit. They really are delicious. Of course, there's a regional preference sending a few scholars.
Of course, you're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh yes, there's a huge one beneath the chasm.
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room.
Oh
It's
my
absolutely
god.
huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
So there is no danger to us? Oh yeah.
We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. Not for eating.
I would never.
I don't know, man. Well, that's all that. That was an experience.
Ad Astra.
But
Thank you
now
for
we still have one part of the
Ad
event.
Astra.
Right, the imaginary theater as well. Claim that. Final one. Oh, you get a crown for this. Spell of Unity. Let's go! Wait, what? Sparkling Statue core. Okay. I think this is... What is this? It's a mushroom. Oh no, it was not a mushroom. It was a pilgrimage. Varesa? Out of Tumani. Oh, is this because there's all of them now? The store of Natlan marches on. That's nice. Oh, right.
So sleepy.
This is the last part of
sleep
the
well?
quest.
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure.
Oof.
Not late, am I?
Oh, hi,
Nope,
Hazel.
you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why are you
She
so serious
alone.
all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Uh-huh.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today. But it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once you've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout.
Wait,
Just
you
as
mean
things reach a
reading
climax,
books?
the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain.
Oh,
For
Baba.
the adults watching, it's just a performance. But the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think? We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
Oh.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my flame strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Citlali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And
Heroes
unlike
and
the heroes
villains.
in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mawika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director, a dude to run the show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varesa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah! Kachino. And Mualani.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Spell of Unity started. Let's go.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting.
Obliterate them.
Picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing.
But you can fly.
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
Oh, I get it.
Coach will take it from here.
Whoa, you actually managed to smash all the rocks! Woo! That loosened me up.
Oh, hi, Kachina.
I'll stop you in your tracks. Let's finish this fast. Start the
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Oh, wrong one.
take me up. Out of the way or get blown. Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
I believe.
We've got to fall back for now.
Take the log.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain. All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Granny.
Coach will take it from here. Charge!
Oh,
Steady now.
thank you, Granny.
Let's burn this breeze.
I'm going all the way here.
Find a way to hold them off.
Whoa.
Controlled breathing.
Rain of bullets!
Open fire.
War's over.
Open fire. Giddy up.
Change the logo.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Molani was not here.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Because they're planning a counterattack.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that. Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack. Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Bye, Granny. She just flies away.
Coach will take it from here.
Oh, is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Open fire! Locked on!
Looks like the scions of the Canopy Space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh. Wrong character. I accidentally swapped to the wrong character. Is it Aurora's bow? Oh, Kinich.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
You asked finish this fast.
Here comes another.
Quick as a flash. Let's
Farewell. Time to say hello.
let's run. Fire in the hole.
This isn't over yet.
Locked on.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Take over the base. They took back
The
one,
fruits
right?
of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
That explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Oh.
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
Uh-huh. Time to act.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great. Then let's do this.
Let's go. Farina would love this.
Finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Oh.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me. Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious. What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here?
If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Don't panic. I'm thinking.
Auroron just hiding behind.
Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh?
Oh.
When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker! How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end! I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did! No. You just don't get it! The ones we eat in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest!
War.
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Time to crank up the heat.
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh.
Seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner
Granny.
together!
Kachina just with a
When
smiley
might that
face.
have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said, we were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink.
Oh.
You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different
You can't
people.
join the world.
Surely our
Mao.
only hope now is for me to...
Oh. Shalom. No.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense?
Oh.
Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from
Too
who knows
real.
where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call
Too
it.
real.
Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Oh.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
That's not
She
acting.
might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening.
Oh.
Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Oh.
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats. Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be!
Oh,
Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee! Kanich! Let's start with Kanich! Who's got it in for Kanich? Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
Oh.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Oh.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Oh. Time for the cleansing ritual. Rawr.
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself.
Oh no.
If this goes on much longer.
Oh no.
Continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again? Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah. If this goes on much
Did
longer,
she write her
Natlan will be in
script on
grave
her
danger.
hand?
We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
Oh, she did write it down on her hand.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
Oh. Dot dot dot. I think he's seen through it. Oh.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
He's having PTSD.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all.
Bro is having
What right
PTSD.
do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
Onto.
You're up, bro.
Crawl.
This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Ooh.
Now, Auroran.
Now.
Got it.
Thumbs up. Ooh. Nice light effect. Wow. How? Yeah.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
Yeah. You.
What in the... Look! The evil power is fading!
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Auroran still just standing there.
Cheese! That stuff's for kids. I'd never go near it. Well, I guess you're not completely
What?
wrong. They have a unique flavor with
What do you
salted
mean
cheese
how?
too.
Everyone likes
Perfect
cheese,
storytime
except
snack.
lactose people, I guess. Cheese. Cheese, cheese.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina, and we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along. And some blazed meat stew and volcano cake too!
Oh.
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varesa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Damn.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying?
Okay.
I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Oh.
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the
Oh, no.
impossible.
Oh no.
Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that
Oh, no.
kind of vibe.
Oh no.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh no.
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology too.
Oh.
I've been too harsh on you.
What? I think he passed out. Oh no.
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Cool. Or true.
Awesome job, bro!
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news.
Oh.
Thank you so much. All of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
You did struggle a bit there.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that? Lani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Oh.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Oh. Sorry,
now,
how?
all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Oh.
And, whoa, that's a lot of saurians.
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Bro. Now comes the important step.
Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
This is it.
Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Are you just gonna feed him that? Is that how it works? I don't actually know. Oh. Oh, never mind. I guess it just disperses into him. Yeah. Ta-ta. Oh. Damn. Okay. Is it time to go, little buddy? Bye-bye. Don't worry, Milray.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro. And he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close.
Yay.
From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one.
Yeah! Time for a feast!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Is it... I know where this is. This is in that place, okay. Go! Yeah? The inn? The Weary Inn?
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Whoa.
Ooh, in that case, Paimon be glad to oblige. Mmm, so good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake. Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
You seem to have bounced back.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely wasn't sure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does. You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
I'll be rooting.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went? Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet? If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Aoife, where are you at? This is pretty far away. What are you doing here? No, but honestly, what are you doing here?
Quick as a flash.
Oh, the grave?
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other Saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe.
Oh.
He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick Saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through. And he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Yay! Ooh. Okay, before we finish these, I'm just gonna go on toilet break real quick. BRB! Well, maybe I can put on some music for you guys. Maybe put on some music for you guys while I go on toilet break. Let's go. We're gonna finish the event as well. Whoa. Oh, Knight. Hello. Wait, can he just burn? Is there no one I could use? I guess just to apply Pyro, I use Mavika. Are you? I'm doing good. Are you? Oh right, I forgot this. This was... It's gonna take some time to complete all of them. I need to remember, Okay, yeah. Ritual items.
Is this really necessary?
Submit.
This land henceforth will be the dominion of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
These are lead challenges.
On my mark!
Locked on! Shadow the past! Mine's the command!
Go, 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 go.
Your souls in sacrifice!
Is there any way I can get up there quickly?
Let's ride!
Oh, I guess Mavika does help. Working an alternate count? Nice. Oh wait, they took back?
What craven inferiors assault my domain! Crush them!
Watch this! Let's finish this back! Let's ride! Try and stop! Light of the blazing sun!
Wait, I didn't... Oh, maybe it's fine either way.
Okay.
Oh. Bonk. Am I supposed to go and do that? Oh, I'm supposed to go and capture them all, but... Oh. Oh. Priority. Use ritual item. Break. Just break.
One step closer to victory.
Okay. Balloons. That cracks it. Okay, nice.
One step closer to victory.
Within 6 minutes, huh?
Don't mind if I do!
Bow before your king! The dead will bleed! Light it up! Oh, nice and spicy! Let's move! Quick!
Target acquired.
Go, Kenichi, go! 3 minutes 30? Oh, that means I get all the rewards as well. Oh, nice. Kachina. Am I supposed to defend? I assume so. Why is it level 70? Can I use mine instead? Oh, it is mine. Why is mine level 70? I guess I never leveled Kachina. Really? Fuck it, I'm using mine either way, I don't give that. Well, I have heroes set on you, so... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I have to use Gachino. Guess we'll do that. I don't think I'll be able to trigger the hero set with Gachino right now. So we'll just do this. Oh, maybe we should have used Castle actually. Using Castle, I think it would have been nice. Oh right, it is a defense one. Oh, never mind. I can... Okay, I will leave you guys here. I just have to use Turbo Twirly while he's on the field, right? Yeah. This was the last one I failed to get all the max achievements. I didn't defeat 10 waves, I was 9 with Varesa.
Looks like we're about to face a seriously strong opponent.
Hello, drop. Thank you. Right. The goddamn pyro slimes every single time, dude.
Witness my slimes. Overruled.
I know, but that's okay. You know what's not okay, Kachina? Not being able to defeat the 10 waves. Maybe I should have just bought Nuvolette. So I can deal with the pyro slimes like way faster. Honestly. Just so I can deal with the pyro slimes like probably like 50% faster. How am I doing so little damage?
All right, you asked for it.
Show no mercy.
Prepare yourself.
Final enemy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Was it this one? Oh no, I did get all the rewards on everyone. Oh, never mind. Chaska. Chaska, Farina, Ian-san. We kind of want a roar on here, right? But I don't have him. I guess I don't have him yet. I'll technically get him, I guess. Is Varesa good? She does increase animal damage, right? I'm trying to think here. I think a gene decreases animal rest as well. At least constellations. I think we're just gonna use Varesa. I think that's fine. I think Varesa is completely fine, if I'm being honest. Right, this is a flying one. Ba-da-da. Well, start by doing that.
Another victory.
Coach will take it from here. Start the clock! Faster! Strike a pose! Truth repeats its course.
Maybe having Varesa was not the best option, because now there are a lot of animal. Cannot use energy too low. Roger.
Full speed ahead.
Let's fly!
I have no... You stop there? Yeah. Priority. Oh, I guess I have enough energy now. What the hell? I fell off because of this stupid cutscene.
Another victory. Enemy incoming. Keep calm.
What? They took over my base.
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. All ice on you.
We'll see about that. Here's the storm. Let's move! Quick as a flash. Let's fly.
All ice on you. Open fire.
They took over my count. I say account base as well.
Very good.
Take me up.
Where the fuck is the ritual thingy? Here.
Very good.
Dude, I was so confused. I was like, where is this thing? Why it was there all along?
Time to shine! Stronger! Start! Truth repeats it. Take me up!
I knew you couldn't resist!
All ice on you!
The night wind blows!
Hold on to your hats. Locked on! Bullseye!
All ice on you!
Bullseye! Take a look behind the veil! Let lightning echo!
All ice on you!
Ears of the storm! Let's move! Quick!
All ice on you!
Locked on!
Move.
Locked on! Fire in the hole!
Snowed under! All ice on you!
Strike a pop! Faster! Stronger! Dare to mess with me? On my move!
All ice on you!
That was close, man. Almost because I threw with Varesa. Varesa was not it. Sitlali. We'll use mine. Baba. What enemies are there? Kukasaurs. Frozen or melt? That's fine. Just do that. Can't wait for Shalona to come out. Is this the thing I have to defend, or... Oh. Oh, enemies spawn here as well.
Everybody stand! Transfix!
I'm sorry, what?
You two!
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Alright, let's finish this. Alright,
Show me your move.
Scorched, which will it be?
Alright,
Smashed or
let's
scorched,
finish this
which will
fast.
it be?
Laid bare.
Alright, let's finish this fast. Show me your move. Let's finish this
Which will
fast.
it be?
Get
God damn.
Aha!
overruled.
Damn, this shit goes kinda crazy, bro.
Think you're a match for Granny? Transfix. I'm going in. Show me
Smashed
your
or
move.
scorched, which will it be? Killjoy, we don't just... You can't run!
Show no mercy. Overruled.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Eat Lolline. Eat Papa.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
The wind smells me. Laid bare.
Nice.
Return to the skies. Seems like trouble. Show me your move. Show me your move, or you'll get singed. It's raining fire.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, or you'll get singed. It's raining fire. Get to work. Suffer the wrath.
Well, safe to say I've exceeded my expectations on this wave. I guess it helps when I can just play a regular ass team. Can I defeat you in the meantime? I don't think I can. No.
Get to work.
I don't think that was enough. No. Nice. Okay. There we have this. All the Saurians. This one's kind of tricky, you know? I remember this. My lineup water plus. Okay. I need to change the arrows. Is there anything I need to do? Like, I don't think there is. Okay. Fast forward mode. Okay. It's just that you guys drop here, okay. Then we go back up. This directs over here. This over here. Actually this, yes. Then this. This goes down. This will go over here. Oh shit. Okay, this will go up, and then this over here. This goes down, this goes down, this goes up. Oh. Would you look at that? And here I have to find chests and dig for treasure. Right. Watchtowers, okay. There's a chest there. There's a treasure chest over here. Oops. There's one over here, there's one over here. Really? I need to be slower than him now. Yeah. Then this just leads us up. This over here. Where do I need to go? Over here. So this will lead. This leads over here. This leads over here. This will be over here. Yeah, I think I can time this pretty well. Oh, I can't step on that at all. Oh, never mind. Okay, I need to go over there. Okay. Now go. What? I forgot to change this one. That's it. Wait, what? Collect the target number of treasures that can be discovered no more than 2 times. Wait, what? Just... Is this like I can't go here? Actually, let's go down. I think this guy will catch me. Where is a treasure chest? Up there, but I need to go here, I need to go here. Oh shit. Well, there's one here, so let's just go down. There we go. Okay, I have the Tatagosaur now. I haven't seen you. I assume you're good on normal ones, yeah. Okay, this one is the same, I guess. Wait, what? Oh my god, it was directed in the wrong way. I'm stupid. Did I get hit more? I didn't get hit more than twice right now. Because there's definitely... This stupid volcano keeps hitting me, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually so focused, and yet I'm still joking. It's kind of crazy. Go, 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 go. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I'm going down. I'm going this way. Wait. Go back. This guy's watching there intently, huh? Go, 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 go. Okay, treasure chest this way. This way. Actually, let's go. I didn't know which direction he went. Let's go back. Up here. This way. Please go up. We're going down with this. Okay, we move a bit faster. Oh, they lost one life, right? Yeah. That was actually close. Holy moly.
People seem to think I was born with super strength.
But that means we can do something. We can invite Aurora.
Oh, hello. I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Night Wind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
Fair enough.
Tiny frame is what my genetic...
Auroron, Auroron. Come on. What do you require? The golden Kukasaur. Okay. I guess I have to do this with my Varesa. I guess. This team should have no problems, right? How much resin do I have? 198? Okay. Wait, you attack me already here? Rada. Maybe I should do Farina's skill before. I guess you can attack me outside of that though before.
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Wait, I need to swap to Eon Sun. To get the XP. Doing that quickly before it respawns. We're able to do that. We go Farina's skill again. He's gonna lie down. Cast my skill.
Suffer the wrath of...
Settle down.
There we go, you're dead again. Oh my god. Sometimes you just wanna die. Jesus Christ, man. Just click it, goddammit. Bring a skill. Reverse.
The birds get to work. See, Laline, these pots.
Bow your head.
Wind Strider.
Skill. Try to get some energy back. Come on, come on. Flame again. How much resin do I have left? Should have a decent amount. Yeah, I got enough. 2 more. I have patience.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
I got patience to wait for one more respawn. I think it's like 6 minutes. Might as well, right? So... ah, shit. Do I have anything I want to upgrade? Maybe the new artifact set. I think I got something here. Yeah, I guess we can upgrade these to see if, like, how garbage they are and just get rid of them. Like, I got some pretty good ones, but I got a lot of garbage as well. I guess attack percentage. Asking you shall receive. Or maybe, oh actually I probably would have liked EM, right? I say attack percentage, probably EM. If it's gonna be a cryo set. Oh my god. We might be cooking. Oh my god. Shh. Shame the crit damage was such a low roll to begin with, but there we go, we have a flower.
My first
Ianson leveled up as well.
foray into the science of nutrition came when I was
Ianson leveled up.
Let the world collide! One with wind and cloud. Get to work. You two. Time to...
Varesa. ER40. Nice. Oh, now I got a lot of space to be fair. 4 minutes. I guess all I can do is wait. All I can do is wait. Run around. Maybe we can upgrade a Warren in the meantime. I'll need more Electro. Oh. Which means I have to wait. I need 12 for these as well. Kinda want to get him to level 80, right? Get a Warren to level 80, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine after that. I don't need a Roar until level 90, that's unnecessary. Oh, 23, yoink. Level 80 for Roaran should be fine. Oh, I guess I can check now, is Mizuki was it in this patch or was it in this one? Yeah. Give me Mizuki. Lion's Roar. I guess anything to burn off some time. Burn off some time. Yoink, yoink. Oh, Layla. Oh, I didn't have a C6 Layla. Oh. C5 Layla now. That's pretty good. Because I don't think I have my resin. No, but I do this. No, I did use my transient resin, unfortunately. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, at least I acquired a flower.
I've gone a little over my calorie budget
We'll
so
just
far.
wait. And after this, I will think I will just end for the day. So I can go and eat, since it's almost 2 PM either way. Go and eat some food. Go and eat some food. Guess I can finally eat some food. Eat some food. 1 minute 30. So we're done.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Yes, hitting those reps. So there is 14 days on this, then Shilonen comes out. I guess I should save all I can, because Iskafir is also coming out. Oh. She looks kinda sick. 36, 35, 44. Jesus, man. Come on, just give me it. Just give it to me. Yoink. Yoink. Just give it to me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've gone a little over my calorie budget so far.
Wait, what, really? I have to go in and out. There we go. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. I guess I got the reputation reward as well. Then we can end. Then we can end. Whoa, you were not there before. Oh, this is the 5-star recipe I saw, cheesy crab pot. Nice, nice. Oh, Auroron, right? Yeah. In the footsteps of the chosen of dragons. They not do that? Is that achievement? Maybe. I feel like I did that though. Is there a quest here that I just never completed? I assume there's a world quest here somewhere that I just never completed. Oh well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Get this. Yoink. He's crumpled. Learn. Max. Pop. Right, Aurora. And then end. We need 3 of those. I guess we're gonna need a bunch for the future as well, so just craft a bunch. It doesn't really matter that much, does it? I need a couple more. We can get that tomorrow, no problem. No problem. And I guess that is out as well. We can do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow, no problem. So I'll end it there. Goodbye. Goodbye.